Welcome to the Big Boss Arden channel. Thanks for joining me on another episode. Today we will be discussing the first episode of Dragon Ball Daima. So everybody who has been following my channel for a while now knows I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, so you can imagine how excited I am to watch a brand new Dragon Ball related show. The introduction of the story surrounding who Goku is and what makes him special is narrated and drawn very beautifully. In short, he is a powerful alien with unnatural strength that continues to become stronger through his training and fighting tough opponents. He has saved the universe a bunch of times and continues to do so with his allies, some of which were enemies at one point in time. I think it was an awesome idea having our first introduction to one of the main antagonists, Gamma, being him watching and reacting to the Z fighters fight against Buu. It not only gives you insight in how he thinks and acts, but it also shows you the difference of power he has compared to Goku and Ko. He and his lackey, the Maikayo Shindegusu reactions towards Goku and other warriors are hilarious, and the scenes are all so beautifully animated, which makes it extra fun to watch. The entire scene also makes me think of reaction videos on social media, seeing them see everything happen for the first time and commenting on it. It feels like a fun modern way to introduce characters. I know it's similar to Wish showing Beerus how Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan for the first time, but both are done different enough that both are fun to watch and both give you some useful information on the characters that are watching the events as well. Also interesting to learn that Shin has a brother and a sister in the demon world. His sister, Dr. Arinsu, is very beautifully designed and seems as if she's going to have a big impact later on in the story. From her first interaction that we see with Gamma and Degesu, one can already glean that she is going to pose a problem for our heroes. She seems to be a lot smarter than Gamma and also seems to have her own agenda as well. It will be interesting to see what it entails as the story progresses. Dr. Arinsu plays Gamma like a violin. Goku and Ko would never have interacted with him, let alone invaded the demon world if it wasn't for Gamma going to Earth, turning Goku and Ko into children and kidnapping Gendai. Toriyama's classic sense of humor is shown strongly through these new bad guys and the way they interact with each other. Dr. Arinsu sneaking up on them again after they thought she left was hilarious. I'm excited to see Goku and Ko go up against the Demon World's Dragon Ball Guardians called the Tamagami. I hope Goku, Vegeta and Piccolo each end up taking on one respectively and end up having epic no-hold fights against it. The first episode already dropped new lore within the first few minutes, with the fact that all Demon World inhabitants have pointy ears. If your ears are rounded, like Goku's, you are not from the Demon World. Daima seems to be adding a lot of new lore to the Dragon Ball franchise. Can't wait to see what else they will reveal in future episodes. Interesting how they mentioned that the Earth's Dragon Balls probably will not be able to grant dark wishes. Hopefully that means we get to see a dark wish get made using the Demon World's Dragon Balls. It's nice that even the lore surrounding the Dragon Balls and the Namekians are expanding in DBS and Daima. It's awesome to see how Shenron has begun to act differently to different beings. It's nice that he's getting more character development and character depth as the story progresses. He shows utmost respect to Beerus out of fear for what Beerus is. He shows complete respect towards Piccolo because his other half is the person who initially created him. And now it is shown that if he doesn't know you, and I'm assuming the same rules will apply if he doesn't like you either, he can choose to only give you one wish instead of 3 wishes like he does for Goku and his allies. Interesting looking fish that works as the doorway between the Demon World and the rest of the universes. Cool design concept, especially how the traveling through it looks and works. The short discussion between Krillin and Kid Trunks about their heights was funny, especially Goku mentioning that Vegeta is short as well. Goku and Vegeta's short sparring match animation was done beautifully. The way you can see and hear that these shots that they are exchanging are powerful, hard-hitting shots is awesome. The lines that go out when they hit each other, their facial expressions when they get hit, it all does a great job of conveying how hard they are actually hitting each other. The sparring is short but sweet. A classic fight between them, beautifully choreographed and a great use of ki during the fight. It's a fun fight to watch. The world is beautifully designed and it's cool to see other characters such as Glorio, also spying on Gamma. It's interesting to see Neva and Namekian willingly work with the bad guys. He seems a bit weird, but his powers with regards to the Dragon Balls are very intriguing. He seems to be able to summon them to him and reduce their cooldown. Also interesting that Neva has his lifespans lengthened by Goma. I'm assuming with his offer to extend it with 1,000 years, it is something he has most likely done before. Intriguing that he made such strong guardians to protect the Dragon Balls to the point where no one in the Demon Realm has been able to use them. I wonder if the guardians are actually strong or if most of the inhabitants of the Demon World might just be weak. Only time will tell on that one. The new adventure officially starts from the second episode. If I have to give this episode a mark out of 10, it would be an 8.5 out of 10. Great episode, it introduced the new players and set up everything nicely. I would have just enjoyed watching more interactions between the Z fighters or more of Goku and Vegeta sparring. But other than that, this ep was a lot of fun to watch multiple times, and it does a great job of setting the stage for the new adventure we're all going to embark on together. This episode is definitely Big Boss approved. I look forward to reading and interacting with everyone in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. This is Big Boss Armin saying have a nice day till we speak again. Cheers.